Yeah. And all sorts of shit.
Anyways. So who wants to do the recap?
I don't remember what happened.
So last session we left from the town that was completely ravaged by the drug, and we made our way to the portal where once we got close enough we saw that there were orcs there at the portal, and they saw us because we were in an open field full of increasingly higher and higher levels of feet of moss or mold. And we started setting up a camp for the night, but we saw that the orcs were charging us, so we all engaged in combat, murdered all of them with extreme prejudice, no survivors.
Liberated.
They were skinned. Korth has new clothing now because that one bitch broke his bandolier. We closed the portal, and Fanak had walked off to go do other things.
So Darcy got depressed.
Motherfucker.
And started drinking.
All our friends abandoned
Darcy's becoming an alcoholic rapidly.
And started stripping.
And then she started stripping and dancing.
Yep.
To Korth and Turris's pleasure.
Well, no, there was music. Who was playing?
That was before we went into battle. We literally got done closing the portal, and that's when we left.
That's when we left off, was whenever Darcy was dancing.
Oh, yeah.
They had a boner, and he's like, it's time to mate, new wife.
Doctor playing music.
Yep.
Yeah, we were having a jam session.
Oh, yeah, because I was eating because we accidentally broke
So, after Korth puts his hand on Birdwife, Kaihedra, and tells her it is time to mate, he then commands her to lay an egg, and then he proceeds to walk off.
And she's like, huh?
I'm gonna pause it real quick.
Okay.
I have to use the restroom. Alright, I resumed.
We've resumed.
We have exhumed the
Penis!
body.
Penis.
Vagina.
Ryan.
Dickie.
Korth.
Motherfucker.
Oh!
Alright, I decided that I'm gonna just fast travel y'all back to town because...
Okay, Darcy is now sober.
And
Darcy
we're
is sober.
walking and
We're
walking.
No, I said fast travel, bitches.
And we're fast traveling and we're fast traveling.
So, Roland is in his building, his courier building, and Callista is in the graveyard, and Kaihedra is on a tall building somewhere.
Sky gets dragged off by wolves.
Well, Sky got dragged off by wolves. Huh? What?
That should be our side quest.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Shouldn't Kaiju go to course area since they're not married?
We haven't discussed semantics yet, so...
Semantics.
Besides, Korth has got to go visit his first wife at his jewelry shop.
And she needs to go find a place to lay.
By the way, I think it is a good idea that if you marry a character in game, y'all's inventory should be shared.
Well, Korth is sharing a big inventory right now.
I don't know, whoever has the most food, look out.
That'd probably be Callista.
You're in danger.
You're in danger.
Actually, this party loot has the most food because, we've got orc and horse and
So technically
Minotaur.
we're all married to each other.
Yeah, I'm marrying to all
That's
of
why
y'all.
Stenora will never get with anyone, because they'll immediately get access to her breadcrumbs.
That's also true. That's also true.
She's like,
I'm just gonna use everybody for food.
She's gonna whore herself out.
I am for
pour
food.
herself out for food. There we go.
There was 7 of those orcs, right?
Yes.
We skinned them all?
Yeah.
Not the ones that were.
Wait, some of them were burnt or something, weren't
Some
they?
of them were poisoned or...
That skin
There
was
was 2 of them that were
fine.
poisoned.
Some... No.
Only
Yes.
Korth could
Not
eat
with
it.
the type of... He had spores.
So?
The skin would not be fine.
What do you mean?
Because of
They
the type of
died
spores.
instantly. If
No, they did not die instantly. They did not die instantly.
What?
The spore attack does poison damage. It doesn't die instantly.
Well, they died in that battle within minutes. So there's not enough time for this
You didn't get all 7.
poison to degrade the hides or anything.
Korth collected the tainted meat.
You didn't get 7 orc skins. Because I said so. Because you're too interested in it, and I'm going to deny it.
If I need your body,
4. Because
Three.
he poisoned 3.
3.
So
3.5.
so
This is
Dar-
revenge because you
Darcy
destroyed
would have
that fish
remembered
population.
that Korth didn't get healed from the zombie virus that he had because he wasn't there whenever we all got.
I
Killed.
don't think he took damage during that. Did
No, he did. He got infected.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
He
you
did.
Yeah.
I thought we just went. We
I thought
we got that healed and.
Sky healed you, and
Well, what it was is that once everybody hit level 3, Nub had showed up, so Korth was gone.
Mm-hmm.
So when everyone hit level 3 and had the ability to heal themselves from that disease, Korth wasn't there.
Mm.
Yeah.
He showed up after, and then everyone just forgot about it.
Well, let's just
So
hand wave and
Darcy
say
would have remembered.
we didn't forget
that
about it
because
and
she
you got
wouldn't want
healed.
anything to happen.
Okay.
So she tries to go get him healed, basically.
okay. I also feel like Fanak would have healed you by then because you're his friend.
Yeah.
Well, I was just under the assumption nobody remembered to heal Korth because he was just
Korth,
gone.
Darcy
And
would
everybody was busy.
Korth would have gotten healed by Fanak for sure because Fanak would not have forgotten that, and he
neither
you
would
know,
Darcy.
Okay, we need to do a flashback of when Fanak healed you. Just go ahead and do that flashback.
Hey, cool. If you remember that zombie virus, let's get you healed from it. Sound good? All right, cool.
Now,
Okay.
Okay.
And what is Korth's orgasm noise?
Oh!
Oh,
That's a surprise noise.
it's always surprise.
Okay.
He's a man of few expressions.
Oh,
Want to try these?
that's how we know whenever
Sour
he'll
cream and
finally
onion.
have sex.
good.
We'll just hear him. Oh!
It'll be the middle of the night or something, and you'll just hear the surprise noise.
Either that or...
No, he's the turtle. Yes, please let that be canon.
I'll allow it if he's up for that.
Please.
I guess so.
How many of those chaos horses were there?
3?
3?
I think there were 3.
3?
2. Yeah, it was 2.
It was
Sorry.
If I remember
Get off
right,
this
one
fucking
of their
phone,
skulls-
Michaela.
I'm texting
Fucking
somebody
short
important.
midget.
Okay.
two. Is it your
Which one
mom?
important in D&D?
No, it's Katie.
Yeah.
That was Katie.
She was a friend of
Her
mine.
ex-lover.
Her what?
Lover.
Ooh, woo.
Alright, so
Wait,
y'all are back
really?
in town.
Okay.
The boys are back in town. The
boys
boys
are
are back in
The
town.
brass,
I'm a girl.
Copyright!
Yeah, no
brass key
copyright.
with scroll.
Huh?
Got a brass key with scroll. I don't know what's from.
Toshi, do you like my
I
bag?
probably gave it to you. It sounds like something I have plans for.
Toshi McBosh
Okay.
likes my bag.
Anyways, so in the town, Fanak is there. Fanak is in the town.
Finally.
He was in the town. In the destroyed
He
village.
did start out on that journey with us, right?
He did.
Okay.
The last actual, like, true interaction y'all had with him, like, actual lengthy, was in the village that was destroyed.
Yep.
And in that village, he discovered some evidence against Sky. So he left immediately to go and take care of that.
Gotcha.
And as you guys have returned, you have discovered that Fanak has taken over the belfry. And Sky is no longer around.
Oh. Alright, so Darcy would go up and question him. What happened?
Forgive me if I don't do the accent, because I'm a little...
It's fine.
No, it's
Talks
not.
with fallen.
How dare you?
It's not fine.
I can do that if you want. Would you rather me actually the turnip farmer? I can do that.
Try your
That's
best.
okay.
Alright.
Don't kill yourself, babe.
What did you ask?
She asked what happened. You can just say he relays, like, something if you want. He just relays everything you just said.
He'd say something along the lines of, I found some information pertaining to the cat in the last town.
What information?
You're not there.
Yeah, I am.
You're not talking to me.
Yeah, I am.
You're not talking.
You don't know where I'm at. You didn't ask. I'm
you're
apparently
gonna
there.
say- Oh, okay. He's gonna look down at you and say, midget. No, he wouldn't say that. He's not that kind of person.
Kick his ankles.
That's what I was thinking. That's condition.
What did you ask?
What information?
He is going to pull out a sheet of paper, and it has cat, paw prints all over it.
Oh.
And it's written in lib script.
Oh, hey, Darcy reads that.
Yes, she does. And so does Fanak, actually.
Sorry.
No
What
copyrights.
What does it say?
My husband, sorry.
If it's less than 10 seconds, it won't bother anything.
Darcy will read it.
It says that her target is now in the town, and that she is to get close to her target before assassinating him.
Darcy relays this. Her eyes are really wide when she does.
Does it say what her target is?
No, it does not.
Okay.
But it does clearly define that the target is a female.
Oh shit. Somebody's getting catty.
Does it give any information about the female or just that it's a female?
Just that it's a female.
Darcy's eyes go wide.
And Fanak is gonna, he's gonna relay that he went back to town to confront her about it, and when he confronted her, before he could actually talk to her, a swarm of white wolves came and took her away, drug her straight from the belfry and into the
Would I
woods.
have known about it because he was helping with keeping eyes on people?
He would have known that she was there for a different reason than what she was implying.
Okay.
So
He wasn't as innocent as she seemed.
she was using docs to keep tabs on everybody.
Oh my.
Was.
Yeah.
And because her mini got destroyed by little white land cotton piranhas,
Land cotton promise.
we have collectively decided that it is probably best for her to just
Skedaddle.
skedaddle. But just because she's dragged off by wolves right now doesn't mean she's dead.
She could have survived.
I
Yeah.
want to know who her target was. So I'm suspicious of the people
Maybe
in
she'll
the
become
town.
like an NPC evil one. the big bad evil guy.
She becomes the last boss.
She's the last boss. Fuck! Oh no! Everyone, get yarn.
Get yarn.
No, we need Taurus.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Because she liked you.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
Now we need somebody else to be the horny one. Ducks.
No! No more horny ones.
Yep. You have to have horny in D&D.
You do, but
Especially with boys and girls.
So Fanak has kept the belfry mostly intact. He
just
has
took down the cat stuff.
So where
he
my...
took down a good majority. Like the nice benches that Sky paid for, he kept those.
Okay.
He did replace the pillars on the inside. They are no longer scratch posts. They are actual normal pillars now.
So were my traps still set up in there?
Did you ever take him down?
No?
Then they're still in there.
Okay.
He probably just stepped over them.
He probably set all of them off.
Probably.
And you just walk up and he's just covered in traps. And he's still just moving.
It's like mouse traps all over him,
That's funny.
Oh, that's great.
Are you gonna release them?
No. They're gonna stay on him for a little bit.
Okay.
Darcy attempts to semi-embrace him,
I need her to get
as she
trapped.
sees him.
I need her to get trapped
Roll
and
a
sucked
d20
into
real
him.
quick.
Oh fuck! What'd I do?
I'll also say to Fanak, I like the changes.
Thank
What?
you.
You're welcome.
18.
So you get pinched, but you don't get stuck. You get pinched by one of the mini traps that is on him.
Oh fuck! Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to.
Nora, why don't you release them?
She peels it off. Just.
Because it's funny. And he unconsciously called me a midget.
So does he hug? Did he hug her back?
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Yay, Korth's death threats worked.
Oh.
What's
Man.
Taurus doing?
We got 3 crossbows from those orcs, right?
I believe so. 3 crossbows and 4 great
Bros.
Cross bros.
Terrace is gonna,
Bro.
if nobody minds, he's gonna give me some militia, so we have some range for them.
Sure.
You know,
Doesn't bother me.
I would ask Stenora if she wants to keep a crossbow or not.
do you want to keep a crossbow? It's
Already
probably as
have.
big as you are.
I already have one.
I have a longbow. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Plus it's
And,
magical.
Wait, are they any better? Like, are the stats any better on them? Or are they
No,
just...
they're just
No, they're the
they're
same as the
shitty.
long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Basic crossbows. That's why they're going to the militia, so they can practice and have ranged.
Good idea.
Crossbow is a good weapon for a peasant. It's literally what they were designed for, to be easy to use.
Takes no skills.
And he's going to deliver the hides to Nub for processing and armor making in the future.
Well, Nub, I rolled for it a few minutes ago, and Nub made the skeletal hand out of a hand and shaped it to be like a kobold hand.
Cool.
And he got a 19 on it.
Nice.
All together. So,
What are you making?
before we had left out, Turris asked Nub to make a new prosthetic hand for him out of like skeleton bone.
Okay.
So he did. He got a 19 on it, and he was trying to make it look like a kobold hand.
So it looks really lifelike. There's only 1 or 2 like small, very minor. You have to be searching for it. Details that distinguish it from being a true hand.
That's cool.
Where did he get that hand? He got that.
Hey, did we get XP for the orcs last
Don't worry
time?
about where Nub gets his
Yeah.
No,
materials.
I thought Turris delivered
Yes.
him.
Do y'all remember how
hand.
you guys
Turris
said?
didn't give him shit.
Oh, I already put it in there.
Yeah, because
You
we
just
just
asked him.
from last time.
Yeah, I
I
did
remember.
pay for it though, didn't I? I believe
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
It's gonna be like a monthly payment, I think.
Yeah. Didn't I give you upfront?
Yeah, you paid up front
Or
for like a year.
Kitty, stop it.
okay.
So,
Probably use that to help pay for some of his armor.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna give you he's gonna give you all the hides. Yeah, there's quite a bit there. We've got that Minotaur hide, the orc hide, chaos hides.
Pleasure doing business with you, scale tits.
What? I don't have tits. I'm not a mammal.
I don't fucking know what your anatomy is. Do I look like I fucking dissect you?
he should know what his anatomy is, because he just built a hand for him!
I mean, I know what the fucking hand looks like.
Is it actual hand or is it
Ashmore.
like lizard-like where it only has
Ashmore.
There, I was saying that out of character,
It's
fucker!
A kobold hand, but just skeletal. So, yeah, he'll replace his wooden hand with that. Now he's got a bony.
Nub is wearing his
Skeleton
shiny new
hand.
armor now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's some nice looking shit right there.
Thank you. I studied your group of misfits and vagrants to acquire your best
Vagrants
skills.
have no homes. We all have homes.
If you can call them homes.
Damn.
Technically, Dox doesn't. He's still a visitor.
Exactly.
You bunked in the militia, the barracks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like
It's a home.
technically he's just a,
I have a loft.
but he likes it there.
Yeah. Well, how are the traps coming?
Oh, they're coming along pretty nicely. Almost complete.
What about the weapons for the militia? I've actually managed to get a couple of them crossbows. So.
Progress is being made, but unfortunately, I am just one little goblin.
Yeah. Would
One
you
orc.
like some help? I'm sure I could loan you some of the militia.
I plan on creating my own guild, specialized to do everything.
Yeah. I mean, Thing can only do so much. If you need some more muscle, feel free to commandeer a militiaman or two if you
Like how
need.
they just ignored you.
Okay, I'll consider it.
Of course I'm kissing his ass. He's making me armor for my army.
I am arming his
His militia.
his slave army. Okay.
It's not a slave army.
Docs will go try and look for a vendor that has a hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, what?
Okay. A hurdy-gurdy.
What's a hurdy-gurdy?
What is a hurdy-gurdy?
It's like a guitar accordion.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Pretty weird.
It's awesome.
It is pretty cool.
I mean, it can't be any weirder than, bagpipes made from a giant frog.
Oh. Those are fun.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, it's allowed. It's got a really nice sound. We don't have the copyrights to this. You should probably stop playing it now.
Damn.
It was less than 10 seconds or so.
Damn. I need more pig's blood.
It's a medieval ballad anyways. Nobody's got a copyright to it.
That's so cool.
Actually, need
That
to see
did
a
sound
picture of it.
I like it.
So we'll say that Katura probably the general shop.
Yeah.
She probably received that
good.
in,
That I can't get to.
and
Okay.
she would have that available for you to purchase.
I'm making
awesome.
stats for land
Yeah.
piranhas.
Oh.
That's his arcane armor.
I love
We'll
it.
say
Thank you.
it's kind of rarish,
Right.
so we'll say probably around like
Dark skin.
1 gold piece
That's
or so
Neb's
because
armor.
it is extremely rare. It's probably the only one this town has ever seen.
You said 1 gold?
I like
Yeah.
it.
I do too.
Purchase it.
Okay.
She's just fucking jealous because she's a squishy sorceress. She could never hope to land a blow
What's
on
Denora do?
Nub now.
Sonora went to
Hurdy
check on her
gurdy.
crumbs to make sure they were still there.
They're not.
Jeez. They're not.
In their place is a note that says, "Dirty Mike was here."
You. God damn.
So I find the note where my crumbs should have been. She's really upset. And she reads it with tears flowing down her eyes.
No.
And she's crumbling it up. She sticks it in her chest.
That's a really weird
And she
looking
goes to collect more
instrument.
crumbs.
Yeah.
Maxine! As she walks downstairs.
Maxine, as you go downstairs, she is placing a tray of freshly baked bread
Jesus
counter.
Christ.
Her mouth starts drooling after her tears start
And she
drying
looks
up.
up and says,
Oh, cool.
"Oh, I don't have her card with me. I don't remember what her voice sounds like.
Check it out.
Hang on, I gotta look up her card."
Fancy. It's almost like a jade. movie.
I like it.
Here, look at that one. Found a really nice looking one.
What is it?
A hurdy-gurdy.
Hell yeah. That's
That's
dope.
party.
Ain't it, though?
Michaela doesn't like them.
Really? Why not?
They sound like organs, and I'm not a big fan of the organ.
But it sounded awesome.
But Korth eats organs all the time.
We all eat organs.
Fuck is her card? Her card should be here, but it's not
That's-
here.
One of the things we do with the meat we get. Sausage.
Yeah. And what do you make sausage out of? Entrails.
Dick.
Yeah, we've got orc sausage.
Dicks.
Alright, I don't know what her card
Dick
is.
sausages.
But, so she's
That
gonna
Only
too.
for
say,
Stenora.
she's gonna say, "What can I help you with, dear?"
Yeah, just go ahead and put the platter in a bag for me.
She's gonna look at you and realize you're having a rough day, and she's gonna do exactly that. And she's just gonna take the. She's not even gonna look second glance or anything. She's gonna look at you, and then get a burlap sack and just into the sack and kind of beat it a little bit so there's more crumbs for you, and then give it to you.
She's gonna take the sack. How much do I owe you?
It's free this time.
Thanks. She obviously the bag's like about the same size as her.
Yeah.
She's gonna just put it on her back. She's gonna take her
Okay.
time to go up the stairs.
Like a midget Santa.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And she's gonna put the bag of bread under her bag. But take out only one slice.
I saw that happening
Bang! Stop it!
in
sit
slow
on it?
motion.
Yeah.
Well, she
Sat on
she
Mama.
climbed up as you were sitting down, so there was nothing I could have done.
Monroe, kitty, kitty, kitty,
She's like,
kitty.
fuck you, Florida ass.
Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I was about to suck a fart out your asshole.
Probably.
So you have more bread now. The inevitable clash between you and Dirty Mike is going to be glorious.
I know.
Maze balls.
I just can't believe he got into my room. And all he took was my crumbs, not my collections of dildos. Just my crumbs.
The crumbs are what's important to you.
That is true.
Collections of.
Were you not there for that one?
No, I wasn't.
Really?
I don't remember
I
this.
don't think she was there for that session.
Yeah, I have a collection of dildos.
That's canon. She has a collection of dildos under her bed.
And crumbs.
Why do you need so many?
Don't worry about it. I'm apparently not getting any from anybody else, so.
They're based off of different critters. Orc, hobgoblin, human,
She
elf.
keeps a trophy from every guy she's fucked. She takes a mold of every dick she's ever.
That's true. I do. Like why they fall asleep. Or just mold their dick.
When she gets her own place, the trophy room's just gonna have dicks hanging on the walls.
Sonora should think about making her own place, but she lives right above
Sorry,
bakery.
Kit Kat.
It's kind of ideal for her.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to sit on
And
it.
it causes like direct contention with Kahidra, who wants, and Callista.
Yeah.
Causes contention with both of them.
My bakery, bitch.
Docs goes to practice on the hurdy-gurdy.
Okay. Roll performance.
I hope you suck at it.
Probably his first time.
Roll with disadvantage because it is your first time.
Yeah.
I'm already starting off great. I'm pretty sure I have a high performance check, so 11. That was with disadvantage.
So you successfully teach yourself how to read the sheet music, or you learn 3 different chords,
Okay,
but that's it.
that's fine.
Who's like dun 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 dun.
He's like Loot Hero on Fable 3.
No,
There you go.
he plays TNT. Dun, dun, dun.
Or Smoke on the Water. No copyright.
Fire
Shut up.
in the sky.
Sonora, now that she has a belly full of bread, she's gonna go out into the courtyard and listen to Doc's play his music.
Oh. The courtyard.
Whatever.
Are you playing in the town center?
Yeah.
Okay. What's Darcy doing?
Darcy is, well, I guess she's kind of following around Finoc like a lost puppy.
Okay.
Ooh, woo. Heal me, Bone Daddy.
But he doesn't have any bones.
That's all I could think of on a moment's notice.
When
Heal
you
me.
do, it's just like click in his armor.
Heal me, Papa Paladin.
Heal me, Paladaddy.
And I guess she'll help him fix up the church to do all that. So.
Okay. So it's been converted. It's no longer... It's still a church shrine of Pocky, but it now recognizes her as the... She's not the... I think I've explained the structure to y'all. She's not she's not one of the 4 major gods, like the 4 overarching deities, but she is a major god. She's a major deity, but she's not the major deity.
She's not one of the old ones.
Yeah.
And she will also... how big has Banyan got?
Probably
Big enough
decent
to-
size because it's almost been a year in game.
Okay, so he's probably almost full grown.
He's out walking around behind you.
Okay.
Who was that?
Banyan
The cat
is
she
my...
has her tits.
He,
Her links.
well, he
in.
would no longer... He'd be too big to be in my robes anymore, so he's a black lynx.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So.
he still fancies himself a lap cat.
Yes, so I would love to like have a scene where like all of a sudden he gets up on her lap, purring, and just,
Like fucking Osiris just gets up in her
yeah,
face.
just like Osiris.
Do it.
Darcy's just like, "Ugh," and she embraces him around his neck and just Oh, you're such a good boy. So, she pets him.
Yay. Me purrs.
Me purrs.
While you sit there and listen to the music that Dox is playing, a
Yeah.
whole bunch of squirrels are going to come up to me when I give them crumbs.
Are you going to kill them and make them into puppets?
That was not me. That was Mike.
Tourist
Had to give
hearing
them a
the
proper burial.
hearing the hurdy-gurdy is gonna come out there and join in with his bagpipes.
Did we ever decide on a
Jam
band name?
session, huh? No, we have not decided on a band name. We'll have to come up with one.
Yeah,
The boners.
for sure.
The
Not that.
boners. You said not that.
They both paused though to think about it.
Do you gotta come up with a band name during the session, please?
So I guess if everyone's out in the like town square,
Basically,
you would also see Korth out there, like coordinating a small group of people, like giving them orders and directions as they seem to be gathering up items.
Uh-oh. Are you going to choose to pick one of the subclasses instead of being a druid?
Yeah.
Because if so, then you did not teach those druids.
Okay.
Because you're not a
That's the
druid.
kind of play.
you're not gonna take druid.
I decided to go with barbarian. One of
He's
those
gonna.
subclasses.
He's dropping the druid class,
Oh,
and he's being a straight barbarian now. But he's basing it off of the Tasha's Cauldron subclasses that are available for the barbarians,
gotcha.
which means that he no longer has that druid level, so he was not able to train any druids.
I guess he would have trained them as barbarians instead, teaching them similar things to live off the land, but not to be able to like.
He teaches them how to
conjure
fight
plants.
the land instead of fight it productively.
How to take the land for yourself.
Attack the land, so it will allow you.
Fuck
to
the
plant.
land, fight the land.
Yeah.
It's just a hole in the ground. He's like, yeah.
Take it, bitch.
So he sends a group of
Rough and tumble-looking chaps.
barbarians to go and reoccupy that village that was completely decimated because it was surrounded by all of the farmland. It was a major source of food for the local areas. So he is sending a group of people to go back and reoccupy it.
To clean up all the blood, guts, and
Yes.
nice.
They'll feel right at home already.
Nice.
Cats. Suddenly, cats appear.
I do like how Pocky is the deity that actually helps us.
Right. Everyone else is like, fuck off.
Yeah.
No one else really has a deity they follow other than Fanak.
Well, no.
But
Darcy
deity
has
has
two.
helped.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same.
Curse.
Darcy has two of them.
Technically,
Believes in
Corpse
Chromac.
deity has helped too.
Yeah.
The voice inside his head. So y'all have all these outside sources helping y'all.
Terrence
I
believes
didn't even
in
plan all
Kobold
of
God.
them.
He just doesn't worship him.
He believes in them, he just doesn't like them very much.
Hmm?
He believes in them, he just
Denora
doesn't
doesn't
like
have a
them very
god
much.
because she's secretly just a god.
Oh,
Actually,
Rebecca,
clowns.
did you know the barbarian has a wild magic subclass now?
Really?
We'll talk about that outside of actual D&D though.
Okay.
Because we are playing.
So,
And we are not getting distracted.
I guess.
well, Darcy helps fix up the church, and then she works on her library a little bit to make sure it can kind of get back to snuff.
You discover that some of your books have been taken. The books that you had worked so meticulously to repair. 3 of them are missing.
Can I do an investigation to figure out if it was probably, what's her face, the cat?
Yeah. What's her face, the cat?
What's her face, the cat?
Garfield.
Fucking Garfield.
Garfield with tits.
Oh, it's not good. I'm just gonna say no because it was a 2 in my investigation.
You're pretty sure she took them.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you're right, but you're pretty sure it was her.
I'm pretty sure it was her, so.
That bitch.
Well.
That bitch, Carol Baskin.
Oh, of course.
That's still my wake up call. Like my wake up alarm. Hero best.
Korth's first wife is probably out there helping him coordinate these barbarians to pack up and get the fuck out.
Alright, what's Nub doing?
Nub is...
Wait,
Well, he's
I
already...
want to meet Korth's wife.
You want to be Korth's
I want to meet.
Me?
That's
That's his
what I
intention.
I want to
Nub
meet.
is putting the finishing touches on his armor, doing the final few tweaks before he takes it out for a spin. So this way we can get a bit more interaction with Korth's wife,
So
since everyone's excited to meet her.
Darcy. Whoa! Yes, I saw that happening.
You sounded like that. Whoa! That snail is fast. What? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
From Turbo?
Yes.
Anyways, that's not the point.
Anyway,
Copyrights Disney.
Darcy sees Korth with said Triton woman. Comes over. Korth? Who, she just kind of like gives her this weird look and him a look like, who is this?
Oh, hello, friend Darcy. This is Korth's first wife.
Are y'all in the courtyard?
Yes.
Okay, so I see this.
Okay. And Darcy just kind of like eyes raised, and then she politely curtsies and offers her hand to shake. Hello, I'm Adelia, or you can call me Darcy. To the wife.
Do you want to speak for her? Since you've already got an idea of how you want her to be.
Well, the
She's supposed to be this fierce warrior woman.
Fierce, proud warrior.
Yeah.
She's got a southern accent.
Yeah.
I'll let you. She's an NPC, so.
I mean, I have bronchitis. I can't really do it justice right now.
I mean, I'm not much better.
Korth.
Korth.
Oh, Korth.
oh god.
Let's come back to that.
Okay.
Thing is,
We'll just say she was like, oh,
Can we
hi.
pause for a second? I'm gonna go back on.
Oh, hi.
yeah, we'll pause. And then I'll think about what I want her to say.
Okay.
Because that's what I need. I need a couple of minutes.
That's all to each their own.
I'm recording.
All boobs are fantastic.
Ugh.
You can
Anyways.
quote me on that. Anyways, proceeding.
Anyway, so
What did you say to her?
I introduced myself. I basically said, hi, I'm Adoliel. You can call me Darcy.
She is going to... How tall is she?
Your wife. Me? Me or his wife?
Let's say
His
5'5".
So she's 2 inches shorter than I am.
She's going to fiercely look up at you and say, are you after my man? Because I will kill you.
Darcy just... Her eyes go really wide. And she just, like, puts her hand down like... Korth is just my friend?
He better be. And only that.
She has the most quizzical
like her,
look
Korth.
on her
Yeah.
brow.
How's
Just
she
like-
gonna take your other wives? That's what I need to know.
Alright then. No, I'm not after him.
How's
She's
she?
just my friend.
How do you feel about his other wives?
Right. That's a
Are you
good question. How does
Yeah, we're in the courtyard. I was playing with Dickie.
Okay.
she? Playing with Dickie?
He's playing with a dickie.
You asked for it, man.
Docs. I was playing with Docs.
That's not helping much.
That's not much better, babe.
You're
I was
docking.
playing with Dicks.
You're really in for the gay jokes tonight, aren't you?
What was the question? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
What do you think about his other wives?
Oh no.
That's your reaction to his friend.
Korth already said they went through the ceremony, so there ain't nothing I could do about that. But I could stop her.
Oh, okay.
I can
Darcy.
stop other people.
Don't worry. She's interested in the shiny metal tube over there.
Darcy
Good.
just like if there could be a set drop like an anime, just
Ready to listen.
No, I'm totally listening.
No, you've interrupted
Nope.
my character.
You're there. You're
Yeah, but
playing
not
the
paying
hurdy-gurdy. That's your sucks for you. This is entertainment.
What?
He asked me if I was going to interrupt him so he could listen, and I was like, nope. Play your hurdy-gurdy.
But I probably would have interrupted you because he hadn't seen that instrument before, so he walked over and asked you about
what's
it.
that?
So you probably would have heard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, Darcy just kind of like respectfully curtsies again. She's like,
I kind of.
I'm
wanna
just a
fuck
friend.
with
I just
Court's
wanted to
wife.
I just wanted to introduce myself. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to our village. And if there's anything you need, I'm over in the library.
Well, she's gonna realize that you're sincere about it,
Oh,
Okay.
God.
and she's gonna be like, "Oh,
Stab
well,
sheet.
sweetie, I'm sorry about that. You know, I just care about him so much. I just don't want anybody to take him away from me."
Pass it around.
I understand, and I completely respect that.
Tenora's gonna walk up after hearing y'all's little bit. She's gonna walk over to Court and touch his knee.
Oh no! Hi, Gord.
How casual is she doing that? What is that? What are you doing?
Just kind of like.
Did she saunter over?
I kind of like looked at her as I went over to Court and I was like, "Hey, Court," just to see what would really happen.
What does Worth do?
Just gonna look down. Oh, greetings, small child.
Oh shit!
Fucking damn it!
Fuck!
Greetings, friend child.
Why do I see the wife just suddenly being like, "Oh look, she's so cute"?
She's gonna look down and be like, "Cork, you didn't tell me you adopted another one."
Oh shit!
Oh
Another
no,
one.
this is not adoption one.
Yeah,
What?
I'm a grown woman.
Are
Grown
you
is
sure?
grown is
Yeah.
a point of view.
He's gonna pick Stenora up by
You're
her
one to
head.
talk small fry.
Korth is going to
Taller
pick up
than you.
Stenora by her head. Oh no, this is small friend child.
Let's go with me. Let's
I once
go.
popped the man's skull
wear
with my
shoes?
arm.
Do you wear shoes? Oh.
Just holding her out as she's
Yeah,
falling
I'm
in.
just like, let go, let go.
His wife is gonna say, "Cork, I don't think she much likes that. You might want to put her down."
Oh, okay. Korth drops her.
She pouts a little bit and just walks away.
Darcy will follow her to comfort her. It was nice to meet you, she says as she turns around.
Dox walks up, still playing the hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah.
He can only play 3 notes, so da, na, na, that's it.
He's playing his theme song. He's like Kronk in impersonator.
Is this just one of the ones that you're just making?
That's the land piranhas. That's the puppies.
I want to see the land piranhas.
Pass it to Brittany when you're
What
Yeah,
is
I
it?
can actually read it.
a stat block for the land piranhas.
Pause
I did.
for land piranha stats.
Oh no.
There's cat.
Converse among you.
Converse among us. So,
What are we gonna do next, guys?
blood orgy.
The fuck?
An orgy sounds fun.
Let's go.
A
So
blood
I wanted to
orgy,
pull a
huh?
South Park blood orgy.
Is this where we fuck in the blood of our enemies?
Sounds fun.
Hell yeah.
Did
Find
anybody
some
bring
enemies.
blood?
Oh, I forgot that was hot tea.
You okay?
Yeah, a little. Oh, yeah.
Burn your
Would you like
tongue.
to take a
So
swig of
I fill
Mountain
it
Dew?
tomorrow.
No, I'm good.
Da hot tea.
So, is this supposed to be senses dark vision?
They have dark vision.
It's senesses.
What?
Senesses dark vision.
It's supposed to be, yeah, senses.
Anyways, I was just like,
Nice
senesses
grammar.
dark vision. What the fuck is that?
She
This
said, she said, nice grammar, loser. That's exactly how she played that.
Challenge 0.
Yeah, well, you know,
Can't do shit
as
about 'em.
each, they're easy to deal with, but, you know, a whole pack of them, they're pretty deadly.
Fluffy animals. So
And
ambiguous.
They're inconspicuous, so you have to roll a perception check to realize that they're not puppies or
or something.
fluffy, cute animals of some sort.
Oh, look, puppies! Ah!
Because if they, you know, if you let them come at you, then they get their surprise round, and you know, you get like 10 of them bite you all of a sudden.
Motherfucker!
They're gonna start tearing chunks out of you.
Yep.
You want to put that somewhere? That's for you.
Oh my God.
I made you a
Spell
vicious
it right.
animal.
You need to
Why'd you
spell
have
it
to pass
right.
it back?
I don't know.
Spell senses right.
I made you a
Please, for the
vicious-
love of God.
I'll add it to my list here in a bit. Hold on to it because I don't have a clear place to place it right now.
A clear place to place it.
Two separate things. Two separate uses of the word place.
So Korth is
Rejected.
going to pick up a rucksack up off the ground and pick up his trident.
Is he going with
What?
them?
What?
Yeah, he's gonna
No!
lead them there and then help them set up.
No. No, you're not allowed to leave. No, I won't
He's
let
leaving
it.
for
No,
a couple of
not again.
for a couple of
No,
sessions.
You're
yeah.
not going to.
Where are you going?
I'm not dealing
Court
with
is
blue
going to-
monstrosity.
You left.
God
and
damn it.
Paul
Court is going to
and
go
Nora.
with group. We'll help them set up in village.
Docs.
We need to get farming village set back up.
He would have said something like, not
They've
too
told
clear
them
that
to
you
be
did,
barbarians.
but it
You
looked
should take
pretty
some
good
of the
to, like,
militia.
still live it. As you can see,
Okay.
I'm still trying to learn it.
Has the militia grown since the city's been growing?
Yeah,
Okay.
it would have grown by now.
I'm gonna send a group, a
detachment.
squad, I guess. Yeah,
I'll say
squad.
there's probably about 10
The
Okay.
BAU.
people in
A
this.
small
So two
detachment.
squads.
A
I've
small
got two squads.
detachment
I'll
with
send a
this
squad with, Korth and his men.
squad of soldiers with this group of barbarians.
Yeah.
To keep the peace with the order.
Well, to help,
Yeah.
The more hands you got on deck to
What?
clear bodies and.
Well, we buried all the bodies.
Did we?
Yeah.
Making biscuits.
Korth and Fnock did.
Oh.
Yes.
She's playing with a D20.
What'd she roll?
Oh,
She
she got
picked
it
it
now.
up.
She's taking it.
Oh, what'd she roll?
A
She rolled a
14.
14.
Good job.
Pocky has unleashed a wave of rats
Oh,
through the
no.
city, or through the town. They just come scampering in from nowhere.
Just
And
a
it's
whole swarm of rats.
a whole swarm of rats.
Who am I next to? I'm next to you, aren't I, Darcy?
Oh yeah, I was following you.
So I jump up into Darcy's arms, just holding onto her.
And I just like catch her like, ah,
Who did her?
dinner.
The
Shish
town,
kebab of rats on his sword.
I was screaming, kill it, kill it, kill it!
the town is now completely overrun with mice and rats right now. How are we all going to resolve this
I'm
situation?
playing music to try and corral him.
Roll a
The pipe-
performance.
Pied Piper. Darcy is just screaming.
12.
All the women
I'll-
being useless,
so
like
you-
always.
So you roll performance. Now roll
Can Banian save me?
deception. Deception, is that a thing?
Yes. Can Banian save me? From my
Is
from
deception
all
a
the
thing?
rats.
Yes.
Okay.
Is
Starts
it-
pawing
is
around
it
some of the rats.
deceit? Is deception a thing? Somebody who's got a character sheet?
Deception. yes,
Deception
is.
is a thing, yes.
Yep.
Okay, roll deception.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Okay. So you successfully deceive these mice and rats into believing you are the Pied Piper of, the legends.
I just imagine them all stopping.
Passed down from generation upon generation of rats.
So they attack
Only
you.
it wasn't a good legend, and now they're all focused on you.
Oh. So they all stop and look at you. Just
They're all
in unison.
Fox, I think you should probably run.
I hand my hurdy-gurdy to Ryan, or to Turris.
You just
And I
throw
take
it.
off. I don't throw it, I hand it to him because I don't want it to break.
Okay.
Korth is going to try and roll animal handling to kill the
No,
rat.
Corky's probably already gone by now.
Oh, fair.
Guys, help.
How does Nub react to all the rats in his shop?
What the ever living fuck? Thing! Get the mallet!
They're gonna fight their way to the town center.
I'm gonna start casting infestation
Oh
Okay.
no!
on the rats.
The rats are now enraged.
They do. It does 1d6 poison damage.
Oh. Darcy casts mage armor on herself.
I mean,
So,
your arms so
it'll
good,
start
I
killing
get
them.
major
It'll
armor.
kill some of them, it won't kill all of them.
Yeah, but it's just
Does it
It's a
affect-
cantrip. He's just cast it.
Does it affect her since I cast it on myself and I'm holding her? I cast mage armor on myself.
No.
Okay.
So I just bounce off of you.
You're like, ah! Out of my
I'm
arm.
on the ground, just swinging my back, like, oh my god!
As
Is it
I'm,
ra-
It's okay. Banian is protecting us.
as I'm running, I'm turning around real quick and then casting Vicious Mockery on one by one.
You suck! You suck!
This isn't an actual
Your
combat
mother was a
situation, is it?
mouse.
Huh?
This
Your
isn't
mother
an
was a
actual
squirrel.
combat situation, is it? Okay. So, Nub is
Fuck
going to
off,
be
you're
making
shooting.
his way to the town center as he's clearing these droves of rats on the ground, shooting missiles out of his fingers and clapping his hands together and creating a big shockwave that knocks a bunch of rats dead.
You get to the town center and you see she's in maid's armor, protected by her companion Banyan. I did that on purpose. She's on the ground and rats are just racing all over her. They're stealing her crumbs.
Running off with your bag of crumbs.
I should.
And you see Turris and Dox casting at the rats and the mice.
I'm running at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all following him.
Yeah.
I guess Nub's going to, they're not, like, hurting her, are they?
No.
They're just running across me.
Not physically.
You fucking loser! I guess Papa Nub's gonna have to save the day.
Okay, so I want to use talk to animals.
Okay.
And I want to talk to all the mice that are on top of me, just running around me, and tell them, get them!
Roll animal handling.
Okay.
Nice, get him.
You know, you said you were going to bring back the animals to the town.
Not
This
the
is
rats!
not what you should have done, lady.
I brought the squirrels, bitch.
I knew you were keeping those crumbs for a fucking reason.
Darcy is also going
I
to
should
try
leave a,
and do
leave a
something.
path of crumbs out of the town.
What is she doing?
Well, she's gonna kind of move
I'm running
away
out of
from
town, so-
Sonora, like through the rats, and get into a pretty unoccupied space, just occupied by rats.
I got 14.
And cast flaming sphere.
About half of them listen.
So I get into a I move away from like anyone who's around me as far away as I can. Just we're in the sea of rats, and I cast flaming sphere. And that means that the rats are going to have to do what now? There it is. Okay. So any creature within a 5-foot diameter is caught in a sphere of fire and appears in unoccupied space within me, within range, lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. So, however many rats have to make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, creature takes 2d6 of fire damage.
Any
on
rat
dex save.
it touches would probably die.
Okay, so it's probably just automatic from
Yeah.
what we're doing. Okay,
So
so,
they're probably just
so
going
she
up and
just, you just see her, like, her eyes are glowing red, and all of a sudden she throws out her hand, and there's just a waft
Oh
of
gosh,
fire.
there's no hair on it.
There's just a big
How many
sphere of fire that just appears, and
How
also
many more rats are left after she cast that?
it's a tidal wave.
Tidal wave?
It's,
Okay.
Like, we're talking like bubonic plague bullshit going on.
Okay, so I want to call upon my squirrel friends to come fight the rats. For us.
you just see.
Roll animal handling and then persuasion.
And then persuasion.
Ew.
It's a 9.
So bad.
Am I taking
12
okay,
on
I'm
animal
not.
handling. And then persuasion.
We're not in combat, so we can just use
15.
spells willy-nilly.
Yeah.
15 on persuasion, and then the rest on animal handling.
So you get about 3/4 of your squirrel friends that you brought back into the town to come and fight for you.
So, I just see the little guys, like, the squirrels like, and the mice like,
More Pokemon battles.
Yeah, literally.
I
It
cast
was
sleep
super successful.
You guys sleep.
at the 2nd level to get as many as I can.
Okay.
It's in a
Who are you around?
That's in like a sphere.
Are you
I-
running around the center or are you just running?
I was running straight out.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Well, that sucks.
That's Osiris.
Okay.
Osiris.
Cuddles.
Did you loosen the
Do you want to go
collar?
outside?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Do you want to go outside? You gotta go potty? Or you just want in here?
Because I'm assuming that the
I think he just
rats
wants
are
us
still
here.
chasing me.
Come on. Come on, Osiris. Come on.
I can
Come
tall
on.
gate.
He can fucking leap.
Come on.
He can jump over there. Come on, Osiris.
Come
Come
on,
on.
baby.
Come
Don't teach him to jump over it
Why not?
because then we can't use it to gate the room and keep the door open.
I mean, Afro's in here. Isis is in here.
No,
So let him in.
Darcy also, like, as she's just casting Flaming Sphere left and right.
Right on Joe's drink. What an asshole. What an asshole.
It looks like it's closed.
I'm gonna put a steaming pile of shit on your side of the bed.
Don't do that. That's not
No,
nice.
make it a cuddle puddle just to, like, really make it
Make it
weird.
runny so when he's like having to really get it off.
No, because I sleep on that bed too.
Sleep on the other side, it's fine.
Yeah, but he'd be that type of person to pull the switcheroo.
He's like, you sleep on that side tonight.
Yeah, you can sleep on this side tonight.
So
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, as Darcy's casting Flaming Sphere.
So he's cast sleep. Some of them are asleep. He ran straight out though. So the ones that are following you, you notice that the ones following you have started to slow.
Okay.
Dox is starting to see less of them as he's getting further out.
Okay. Well, as Darcy's continuing to cast Flaming Sphere, she's just getting angrier and angrier, and her eyes again are glowing brighter like flame, and the symbol on the back of her neck starts to glow. And I want to cast Shatter.
Lay down.
What do you mean she stinks?
Okay.
Stinks. Like, stinks.
Like what?
Like shit.
Weird.
So casting Shatter, a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of my choice within range. Each creature within a 10-foot radius of the sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage, but we're not gonna do that. But I just do that to get rid of the rats. I just cast Shatter, and there's just this thunderous ring.
Okay.
Curse is gonna keep casting Infestation and mix it in with Frostbite, which also does a d6 cold damage.
I
And
feel like he freezes the mice in the cube, just like.
Yeah, a little
That's
in front of
Differently.
Stenora, you see a bunch of squirrels and rats fighting, boxing, like the Rocky from Robots. And whenever one of them wins, a head pops off.
That's funny.
So every now and then you'll see like a rat head or a squirrel head.
Yeah.
You do stink. Why do you stink?
Dox goes back to casting the Vicious Mockery behind him, as well as he's
Did you roll
still
in
running
poop?
until there's none following him.
She might have.
She might have rolled in poop.
And then he goes to try and go back in to help the situation again.
He just screams, "Your mom's away!"
Just being sweet though. Look at this.
They probably take that as a compliment.
What's Nub doing now that she has sent some of these rats to attack him?
Nub is seeing these rats getting ready to charge up on him, just clap his hands together and create a thunder wave that blows a bunch of rats up. And then a tiny little miniature version of his armor pops up, like a little,
The rat-sized version?
like just like a little shoulder-sized, a small creature
Like a rat
sized,
sized?
yeah, small creature-sized version of his armor, like appears,
Okay.
and then like
You gotta lay down if you're gonna be in here. Come on, chill.
And then
No.
what?
starts doing little like force blast out at the rats,
Okay.
probably about the size of like an owl or something.
Oh, I have an owl.
You do have an
Oh yeah, I forgot about my spiders. I'll send them into battle.
You just, oh no, the squirrels start riding on
They
him.
could die.
Fucking hell.
Well,
They're
By the way,
small.
Thing is also there, a
suckers are
less
like that big
malnourished
around.
version of Thing
These
with
are
a mallet.
rats. Rats are pretty big too.
I just see him like throwing a club. It's like,
You can
Rats
send
are
them
probably
out,
actually
but
bigger than that, to be
Nah.
honest.
They're just right on the back.
Actual rats are probably bigger than that, to be
Yeah.
honest.
maybe big spiders, but
Thing is also there. He looks less malnourished than he did probably when Nub and Thing rolled into town first, but Nub probably looks less malnourished as well. Thing's wielding a mallet.
They're getting fat.
Well, no, they were kept in a cage being experimented on for a year straight. They were both
Probably
malnourished.
deserved it. It's like thing doesn't deserve it. You deserved it. Go lay down.
you want to keep your spiders in?
yeah.
Okay. So,
They could shoot webs from your shoulders.
you guys have
Yeah.
made decent headway.
Little web artillery on my shoulders.
You haven't taught him.
I did too teach him to shoot webs.
I
Well,
don't
not
remember
shoot
that.
it, but you know.
I mean, they fucking made curtains.
Yeah, but making curtains is not the same thing as firing web bombs. Maybe you could teach it that in the future.
Okay. What? No, that's her beauty mark.
Oh.
That's why she was almost called Marilyn Monroe.
That's right.
Yeah, but he decided to name her off of a terrorist group.
No, I named her after Isis, the Egyptian god, who is often clothed in purest white linens.
It's also a terrorist group.
Yeah, but she was named before that. I said
Anyways.
thought the same thing. She's so crazy.
Anyways, for the record, I heard ISIS and I thought of the deity. I did not think of the terrorist group.
Oh, terrorist group.
It's
I
half
do.
and half usually. People I've introduced her to.
So you guys have made decent
Usually
headway.
the hillbillies and Hicks.
You guys have made
Thank
decent
you.
headway in clearing these rats.
Okay.
But the waves are still coming.
Shit, now they're coming on us instead of just biting.
Oh,
Oh god.
That's canon.
that's just bouncing off mage armor. What is happening right now?
I yell out for Pocky to help.
Somebody get Callie back up here to roll the dice again.
Callie, cute
She's right there.
cat. Here, bring her up here and I'll have her play with
She's
my
asleep.
She's not
She's-
asleep.
Dude, they're cats. They sleep 24 hours a day.
She was even asleep when she rolled it.
Like, fuck you, bitch.
Oh!
That's how they get picked up.
I know my mama. You play with it?
Whack it a few times. You she'll notice it.
There you go. Where is it?
She said, bitches, I was sleeping.
Can you get it?
Throw it in there.
Here you go. Come on.
She poked it.
She did. She just little kind of pawed it for a second.
Roll it out in front of her. Maybe she'll in the out of the box.
Oh, there she
There
goes.
she goes. What is it?
Stop,
She's got it. She's got it.
She's got it. Okay. It's I'll just roll it from there. 6.
She decides to help.
She just wants to help.
Yeah. She realizes that she's accidentally sent a wave of vermin into the town.
The wrong town.
Into the wrong
Accidentally.
town. She sent it into the
Accidentally.
wrong town.
Sure.
And, you know, this is only after watching, for her own amusement, this entire fiasco. But she finally called the vermin away. But you're still left with a path of bloody rats.
semen covered.
rats.
What the fuck?
Just laying
This is
heaps
my-
of death all around the village.
I'll just say a joke. This is my favorite kind of ship. Running with blood and semen.
Mm-hmm.
Docs eventually finds you. You know, prestidigitation, right?
Yes, she casts prestidigitation on you.
Thank you.
She nods.
We can do about all the dead bodies.
Prestidigitation out.
Well,
Rat stew.
I was gonna say it's food,
Y'all gonna eat rat semen?
and a lot of mine are
When
burned.
you wash
so
a animal corpse before you butcher it.
We don't know anything about these rats. Maybe they're poisonous or had rabies or just
Rabies is
plague.
non-communicable through
Plague.
cooking. Most diseases are destroyed when you cook the meal.
What about Corona? They ate a bat, bro. They probably cooked it.
technically it was. Never mind.
We'll be alright. I think we can suffer through the flu.
I like that story.
Nub's gonna start casting Tasha's Caustic Brew, which in a 30-foot line is just a 30-foot line of acid to start like eating away at the bodies and stuff.
Is Banyan?
Roll a d20.
I imagine Banyan's just like batting around.
14.
Dead rats.
So you mostly do it in straight lines, but you do splash on nearby buildings.
It is.
One of which is the
I
barracks.
have a knee-sitting cat.
Does anyone see?
Tourist does.
Shouldn't hurt it that much. It's wood and stone. Stone wouldn't
He's
affect acid.
splashing acid though.
Stone acid wouldn't affect stone that much.
It would affect the wood. For sure.
Yeah.
How do you react?
Something's sitting.
I fart in his drink.
Sonora's gonna see that it's all over and her little squirrel friends are all around her. So she's gonna get down on the ground and be like, "Good
Isis
job.
is-
You have fought valiantly."
And Afro's down
To
there
the
too.
squirrels.
How does she handle the dead squirrels around?
I think it might be.
I know we lost a few comrades today, but in the end, we have won. She puts out her fist.
The squirrels raise their fist and then they all leave.
Bye!
Hail Sonora!
Come on.
Yes.
They just start marching.
I need to bring more characters in, or more animals in. I have more of a
So
selection.
Darcy sees Banyan playing with the corpses of the rats, and she just starts giggling and like gathering what few rat corpses are charred, being like, you know, for food, things like that.
We got plenty of food, to be honest.
Yeah.
We're not starving.
And she kind of shakes her head like, what happened in the middle of that? Because she doesn't remember casting Shatter.
That was fun.
That was great.
What about the rats that were asleep?
They're still there.
It would have broken my belt probably because it's only lasts for 1 minute.
They're like,
Another wave of rats swarms into the town center.
What?
Fucking
is going to
kidding?
cast Tosh's caustic cauldron in a 30-foot line across those rats. Or Tasha's caustic brew. They take 2d4 acid damage per turn, so they're
Sonora's
probably
gonna-
all like dead on impact.
Not all of them. It's a straight line. You can't hit all of the rats in a straight line. They're not marching single file for you to kill inconvenience.
Need like burning hands or something.
Sonora realizes
30 foot long, 5 feet wide.
The roads are bigger than 5 feet though.
Yeah, but
Can I
is
help
the group of asleep rats...
Yeah, he put a lot of them to sleep while he was running.
You just had to fucking say something, didn't you?
Yep.
Puppy.
Sonora's gonna realize that her squirrels are not gonna come back for World War II. So
Rat war too.
yeah. So she's gonna just run up to her room real quick, lock the doors, set traps, and chew on her crumbs while y'all deal with the rats.
Vicious mockery, vicious mockery, vicious mockery, vicious mockery, vicious mockery.
I need you to throw insults.
your mother was a hamster.
The mother did more cleaning than destroying.
Yeah, okay.
Your teeth are dull. Your tail is short.
Your teeth are blunt.
You have no diseases.
Your mom's so clean, she cured the plague.
Yeah, if I were a rat, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Well, they're mad now. And, you know, they can't think of what to say back. And it's a classic moment of they leave. They leave completely. And then, you know, when they're back in their little rat holes, they think, man, I should have said that.
I want to, like,
I have all those
picture-
moments in the shower.
I want to picture
Like,
one of those
she said that.
screaming rats. Have you ever seen that YouTube video? It's like, ah!
Mm-mm.
Kidnapping the poor cat.
No, she was just moving because I was moving. And I was
Oh.
like, "Look down."
Well, Darcy will
You're hurting me.
dust herself off,
Sorry.
prestidigitation, anything that might have gotten past the mage armor, and and I'm gonna go get a drink. Anyone want to join me?
Yep.
That was hell.
Y'all hear a whole bunch of buzzing coming from the top of the baker.
Oh
Buzzing.
Sonora, it's like 4 o'clock.
All of her dildos.
Oh, yeah.
Darcy's like,
They're all against the door though.
are they all vibrating?
They're all like barricaded
They
against the
vibrating
door.
dildos?
Yeah, some of them vibrate.
There's a giant dragon one.
There is. I've seen that one. I wanted a dragon one.
You're splitting me up. Jesus Christ.
No,
So nasty.
she stretches. Don't worry.
Okay.
Anyway, so Darcy goes to the bar. Actually, I will go and grab. She'll go and grab Fanak before she does that. Ask
Okay.
if he wants to come.
I guess
Is
you're
Tourist going to the
you're-
bar?
you're-
Yes,
you're-
Tourist
you're-
gonna follow.
Nub will join.
She'll ask if it's okay with him if she
Dogs
goes
would
ahead
go
and
to
goes
the
because they
bar.
just fought off a whole bunch of
And say,
rats.
hey, we're going to the bar. You want to join?
You'll agree.
Okay.
You came and did what?
She
I'm not on the door.
politely
Is that
like
table
she
on
gives
the
him a
bar you
little
wanna join?
the Christian
What?
side hug.
Because I can't hear you over all this buzzing.
He leaves.
That's fucked up. I'm gonna try harder.
Darcy gives Fanak the Christian side hug.
Leave room for Jesus.
Oh my god.
Hey, I remember the Christian side hug.
I got in trouble at 6th grade because I was dancing with a boy, and his mom was part of the actual staff in the
Oh.
office, you know. And she walked up to us and she's like, "Read room for Jesus." I was like, "Oh, it's your mom. It's weird."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, Darcy will go in and she will order wine if he has it. Like
As y'all are leaving, because Thane is less malnourished, you guys actually notice that Thane is a female.
Holy shit! It has tits.
What?
give it a bra. Darcy's like, oh. Oh, so
She is?
You oh wait, no. Darcy has a moment where she like looks at this, notices this, looks between Thing and Nub, and goes, "I understand now," and turns and walks away.
Y'all guys almost married her off.
We don't know if she's straight or lesbian. She was willing.
She was willing, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She wasn't willing. She was just complacent.
She's like, whatever.
She's been traumatized. That's
Now
why
it
she
makes
doesn't
sense
talk.
as to why Nub has Thing.
He'll use it.
I mean, for all y'all know, Nub doesn't even know she's a female.
All of a sudden he sees tits, he's like, oh my god!
I mean, they were both really malnourished when they escaped.
That's true. Now, is she wearing clothes, or is she like just in a loincloth?
No, one of her titties are hanging out the side. Like in a tank top.
Side boob.
No, I mean, assuming everyone else can see that she is a female now, Nub probably has also noticed.
He's probably, what the fuck?
He's
Oh,
like,
great.
Okay, I guess I have to make you dress now. You fucking slut.
You mean she...
I mean, he would make her wear pants at the very least, but if she's like super malnourished, she wouldn't really have titties.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have a penis either.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah, but he's not gonna watch her like change her pants and shit.
Every time we talk
Okay.
about Thing, I think of Dobby.
I do
Now
too!
I think of like Dobby
I do
as
too!
with tits.
I do
Give Dobby a sock.
Tie the sock around your boobs.
Thing is now free.
Would you grab me?
Are we taking a break?
You know, yeah, we're at
36
36.
minutes.